What's up, all you cool cats and kittens out there, and welcome back to the channel. First of all, horrible news. We'll start this off on a horrible news point. Just as I'm filming this, we just got confirmation that Daytona 2020 truck meet postponed. It's postponed to September. If I'm the one breaking the bad news to you, I sincerely apologize. But yes, it is moved till September, so no longer in June. So, moment for that. But also at the same time, super actually happy and excited for it because our Ram that's going to be in Daytona, we don't got to rush and get it done. Actually, let me show you something that just came in for that. I was going to make this a short intro and get on with today, but we could take our time with our twin compound turbo kit install. Yes, I was messing with it the other day, seeing how things all fit up, how it's going to fit underneath the hood. I kind of got the concept now, so we should be good on that install very soon. Because right here, guys, we have our ARP head studs. These are the 625s, obviously. Some people run the 425s and do just fine. But I figured you're already spending half the money to get the 425s. You might as well spend all the money, get the 625s, and never worry. I'm gonna be honest, forgot I ordered these, but these things, I've always wanted to order them. Even when when my buddy had his old 6.0s, but man, this box is heavy. So our ARP 625s are here. So that install, we don't gotta rush now, and it's just so much smoother. No more like Daytona crunch. I can get the compounds on. I can get it re-geared. We'll have get the horns wired finally. Like, we have so much time now to do so many things I want to do this truck. Fuel system, cat fuel bowl, like delete, and that kind of situation going on up there. We've got so much to do to this truck, and I'm actually kind of thankful that Daytona has been postponed because we could do a lot more before then. And not only a lot more to that truck, we'll be able to finish our Chevy, no problem. Hellcat, we're getting our new wheels mounted tomorrow, and we can even get the suspension on that thing. On top of that, who knows? New build can happen before then too. So we got a lot of time now. Super, super thankful. So, that cold start is always very sharp now with those mid-mufflers deleted. However, I'm learning to love it. And this is life now, guys. Dropping off your guys' orders at the post office. Thank you for all your support on the current giveaway. So if you want to, get yourself entered today. Honestly, I saw one of your comments about deleting the active exhaust because something will happen. And then it'll like rattle or something, but she sounds so darn good. Honestly, definitely sounds more aggressive in track mode compared to like street. She sounds so good. Missing those mid mufflers. Oh yeah. See guys, this is my favorite thing about driving like a unique color car. Look at the road. I know I've done this multiple times in my videos, but look at the road right now. You get this awesome green and everyone else is just bland. I mean, there's a maroon. That's kind of neat. There's a kind of decent blue, but everything else, straight up, just kind of bland. That's what I love. Wild colors. Also, Bone Thugs, rock out. I parked my car and somebody parked right next to me, so I obviously gotta get the big bin of stuff out of the back. So I like just straight up, while that lady pulled forward, got out and got my stuff out of my car. When I get out, some guy literally parked next to me again. Why do you park next to people? The parking lot was like wide open. I don't understand people. Whoa, look at Katie. Look at that. Working on her truck. Guys, thank you all for all the support on her channel as well. She's having a good time over there working on her 6.0. Love that. So I was gonna go straight to the car wash, but I completely forgot my wallet while I was out. So came home, got lunch, and we're headed back out. although it's like clean from like afar, you still get up close, and I still have this stuff stuck to my paint. If any of you guys have any like I don't know if you guys can see those black marks. Yeah, like right there. If you guys have any suggestions for getting that stuff off, please let me know. Also, sublime metallic in the sun. Look at the little pearl, little flake in it. That looks good. But seriously, I gotta get that stuff off the paint. I still want to do a full detail on this thing because it needs it. I want to ceramic coat it and not worry about anything anymore. I gotta get this lumber out so we can start on our Synergy manufacturing off-road steering kit for this Ram. Really gonna beef up our front end and really tighten up our steering. So here we have our Synergy manufacturing. I believe this is a 13 and up Ram 3500 upgraded steering kit. Now they do make it for the older Rams as well. However, this one obviously fits our body style and suspension. There's a recall on these bad boys, these Rams. This down here, this nut will tend to like loosen up over time, come loose and back off, and then your steering gets all wonky because it's not tight and in place anymore. So obviously when you turn and stuff, this is gonna twist and loosen, and it's just gonna be a mess. The solution for that is literally boom, tack weld and tack weld, which means you can never adjust your steering wheel again. Also, you can see how, wow, this thing needs touched up and cleaned underneath here, but as you can see how thin these are as well. Not only this, but also our tie rod. And you come to the Synergy kit, and man, are these things beefy. Look at that. That's incredible, and they're made out of high strength steel as well. I really hope we don't have to take off our steering brace to get that tie rod out. I'm hoping we can finesse that out of there. Worst comes to worst, we will take our bracket off. And once we install this, our steering will be so much tighter. I'm gonna print our instructions. Well, I wish I read, because this only goes up to 13, so I need to get the correct instructions for the 13 plus. Alright, that's a lot better. There is some good information on here about how far out to adjust and like extend your like the threads and stuff, so make sure you pay attention to that. However, other than that, guys, let's get this off. Alright guys, just like that, we cannot steer our truck any longer. Usually I find that this nut up here is very difficult to get out on any truck, new or whatnot. Into the pitman arm, they never want to come out. So a little heat and more banging and she should fall out like that. Obviously these ends that are in factory knuckles, usually with a couple whacks, they'll pop right out like it did. Wow, I love this angle with my truck. Looks super cool. I just wanted to give you guys the straight up size comparison between the Synergy one and the factory one. Look at the difference, how like girthy this is and how weak and brittle and light this is. This is actually quite heavy, but like this is kind of weak, flimsy. I don't know how these trucks are like run and operated and supported across the board really with inadequate parts, like new Super Duties, new Chevy 2500s, new Rams. All of the parts seem kind of weak and brittle compared to like the weight these things pull and everything these trucks do, whether they got big tires, big loads, whatever it is. A lot of these factory parts seem inadequate, and that's kind of what Synergy has done here, especially with the recalls out. They said there's a huge back order almost on these tie rods, because instead of welding this shut and like no adjustment ever again, upgrade, stronger, and you can still always center your steering wheel. So our measurements are the same, both at 39 inches center to center. We're gonna put this back in. The adjustable side goes to the pitman arm, and the non-adjustable side, meaning this little collar, goes down here in your knuckle. Our new drag link is in. Warranty and problem-free, heavy duty, all you could ever ask for right there. Next thing we're gonna attempt is our tie rod here. This one should be fun. Hopefully there's enough clearance down here to put it in and take it out. Let's zip our tie rod off. So 3 minutes later, we have everything disconnected. Just like I thought, our dual steering stabilizer bracket is in the way. Unfortunately, let's go through, let's zip that off really quick, just get it done, do it right, and we'll be in business here so shortly. Off of our stock tie rod and where our current like Kelderman steering stabilizer brackets are. This one from center to the hole is 7 3/8. So we're gonna run that and match on this side and we should be good, and we're gonna repeat on the other side as well. But super simple. This bracket honestly is made, curves, holds the or hugs that new tie rod super well, and yeah. We had to grind a little bit of this bracket off because we are making a stabilizer kit fit that's not supposed to. Just had to grind that. This shock end will never move. It'll be this, so it'll dampen here, and that's about it. So not really worried. It's kind of pushed up against this bracket here, but overall we're in good shape. I'm gonna zip this other side up real quick, and then we'll take it for a test drive. I'm gonna leave our mess here real quick and our factory stuff. I'm gonna take this for a test drive, see if our steering wheel needs adjusted. The steering stabilizers obviously are kind of angled, as you can see in there. It does hug that bracket pretty well. I told you we had to do some modification, but everything's on, the duals work. Let's go take this for a drive. Now, first things first, steering wheel is way off. So we're gonna have to do some adjustment when we get back. Not that much adjustment needed, but we'll center it up. All right, so almost immediately I could tell this front end is just tighter. It's not like ridiculously like, oh my gosh, that's super tight, but you can tell it's tighter, and obviously you know your front end, it will thank you. But if I get the steering wheel all straightened up, we are money. So this is where it sits going straight, as you guys saw. We're gonna try and adjust it. What I find is right before center. So obviously don't center it completely. Put it right before center, because wheels have like this much play in it normally. So if you center it up, it's still gonna be off. So I've always found that instead of getting the Ram emblem straight up and down, leave it just a bit crooked and you should be good. Go inside. Go. So coming around, you can see our wheel is pretty much straight, obviously a little bit off. That's just how we want it. So I'm gonna tighten our jam nut-ish thing here, or whatever this is, our clamping bolt. And then let's take it for another ride. How dope, and I need like a camera holder. There's no way. So I need a key holder. There we go. Like a camera holder for right there. That'd be sick. So my steering wheel has been off center forever since pretty much since I lifted this thing, it's been off. And this is legitimately like dead on. I'm gonna be so excited. Still might be a hair off. This is when I usually just bring the tools with me so I can do it in like remote parking lots and such. Let's see here. It like sucks because I need flat ground and none of the roads are like flat around here. I'm actually gonna turn. Oh boy. Oh, didn't mean to do that. Sorry about your lawn. Sorry about your lawn. Did not mean to do that. Whoops, ran it over. Let's get out of here quick. I really can't tell. I mean, we gotta be close, but like the roads here are all like angled outwards, these two lanes here. So it just like sucks because like right there, the steering wheel's straight, but you know, you catch a rivet, a rut or something, it's like off. This road I'm driving on usually throws me all over because it's like paved really funky. However, steering wheel staying straight this time. Like, I mean, I'm not getting thrown all over. Obviously, I got to correct for like the bevels and like whatever in the road, but Synergy steering really tightened up that front end. So I'm super excited about that. Truck feels really, really good. So guys, we're honestly gonna roll like this for now. I think that, I mean, we're pretty dead center here driving. On the highway tomorrow, we'll see how much / how far off we are and make any adjustments needed. I will put the link to this steering system in the description below. Well guys, that's gonna do it for today's video. Honestly, what we are doing tomorrow, and you will see in the next video, is we are getting the wheels and tires mounted for our Hellcat over there, and also picking up our wheels for our Chevy. The only thing we have left on this truck, honestly, I know I've been saying this forever, wire the mirrors, retint the windows, and put our weather stripping back in. I know we haven't even finished this yet, but we may be replacing it with something special here soon. I gotta finalize some things, do some things, research, kind of figure out which route I want to go, but we may be able to replace that soon. I would love to like keep it. However, the problem is here, obviously, Silverado, Ram, Hellcat, Katie's Power Stroke. We got no room, no room at all. Working on that. I want to keep it for a little bit. Also want to get something new. I don't know if it's gonna be a new like 2020 or like something new as in different yet. That's kind of where I'm up on the air end. I just got a lot of stuff going on. So if you guys enjoyed this install, shoot this video a thumbs up. If you haven't been here before, please go down there, click subscribe. Take a look at the kit in the description below, and I will see you guys in the next video.